It doesn't speak. It doesn't move. It doesn't need to. Just by existing, it terrifies civilizations into madness. Welcome to Excession. Iain M. Banks at his most brilliant, his most audacious, and his most gloriously cerebral. In this 8th installment of the Culture series, Banks shatters the boundaries of space opera and rebuilds them as a playground of godlike AIs, razor-witted diplomacy, existential dread, and dark humor so dry it could start a fire. The story begins with an anomaly, an object older than the stars, perfectly black, impossibly cold, floating in interstellar space beyond the galaxy's rim. It emits no energy, responds to nothing, and yet it's thinking and watching. This is the Excession, a phenomenon so far beyond known physics that even the hyper-advanced post-scarcity culture is forced to admit we do not understand this. But where the culture hesitates, others scheme. The affront, a grotesque, sadistic society that thrives on cruelty and genetic excess, sees opportunity. So do the Zetetic Eling, the Historians, and a dozen other galactic powers, each racing to exploit or destroy the artifact before anyone else can claim it. Suddenly, what should have been a quiet moment of scientific awe spirals into a high-stakes game of cosmic chess, played across light years and nanoseconds with trillion-ton warships, sentient starships with sarcastic personalities, and minds, hyper-intelligent AIs whose intellect spans solar systems. At the center of it all is special circumstances, the culture's morally ambiguous shadow arm, and ships like the Limiting Factor and the GCU Of Course I Still Love You, whose minds trade barbs and battle strategies with the wit of Oscar Wilde and the precision of quantum code. But even they are unprepared for how the Excession distorts reality itself, not through force, but through information. Because this isn't just an ancient relic, it's a test, a trap, or perhaps a cry for help from something so far beyond comprehension that understanding it might unravel consciousness itself. Banks masterfully blends hard science fiction with biting satire, philosophical depth, and moments of sheer mind-bending spectacle. The prose crackles with intelligence, the ship-to-ship banter is legendary, and beneath the dazzling tech and interstellar intrigue lies a haunting question. What happens when even gods meet something they cannot control? The audiobook is transcendent, narrated with impeccable timing and tonal precision. It captures every sarcastic aside, every eerie silence from the Excession, every pulse of dread as civilizations realize they are no longer at the top of the food chain. You'll laugh at a drone's deadpan insult 1 second, then feel your soul shrink in the face of infinite unknowns the next. If you crave sci-fi that challenges your brain, mocks your assumptions, and leaves you staring at the night sky wondering what's really out there, Excession is essential. This is not escapism. This is evolution. Press play. Let the minds guide you. And remember, curiosity didn't kill the cat. It just made it very, very nervous.